Next up on the menu, we have the worst gamer archetype. Oh man, I can probably guess what this video is going to be about, but we're going to get into it. Like, comment, subscribe, spam the videos, bro. Trying to run this shit up. Let's get it by the video. Talk to me.
Video disclaimer. I am not harassing a specific group of people in this video. I am merely sharing my opinions. Thank you.
Here are 3 reasons why story mode games are trash, bro. Number 1, 0 replay value on a story mode game. Once you beat the story mode, then what, bro? You gotta buy a new game or you stuck in the same cycle of playing the same weak-ass story mode over and over again. Number 2, you're not competing against anybody that's real. You can't sit here and tell me playing against the AI, you're considering that competitive gamer. You ever play somebody who was actually good at 2K, somebody who was actually good at Madden?
Okay, so if we open our mind here, we would understand that not everyone wants to play competitively. Some people just like a good story. Some people just play games specifically for the story. We're being too narrow-minded here, man. Come on.
Real compy player, you wouldn't even get a first down. You probably couldn't even score a bucket. For 3, y'all sit in cutscenes for majority of the time y'all playing the game anyway. You might as well,
because it's a story mode game,
go watch a movie, bro. You sitting in cutscenes, barely even playing the game. Then y'all don't even get to choose y'all gaming path. Y'all are locked into one path that you gotta go.
That's
how I know this nigga has not played any good fucking story games. Because if you did, you would know that that's not true for the grand majority of them. That like you either go this path, or you have multiple arcing paths, which is where the replay value comes in, is when you explore the other endings.
Here is a ball and gun gamer, a closed-minded individual with a lack of intelligence and imagination. Please do not be this guy. Before we dive into this video, I want to make it clear, there is nothing wrong with playing games that only have balls and guns in them. If that's what you enjoy, then so be it. But it becomes a problem when you have this dismissive nature to the rest of the gaming community and industry.
Yeah, bro, like niggas with dead ass. I'm like, oh, so they're like, man, gaming don't hit the same in 2026, man. Man, this shit is not the same, bro. And I'm like, okay, what games do you play? They're like 2K, Madden, Call of Duty, Warzone, that's it. That's all they play in Fortnite. And I tell them, okay, so you have the gaming rotation of Doom. Gaming is not hitting the same because you play the same fucking game. You play shitty ones too, specifically Call of Duty. You play shitty ones, and then you are surprised when it's not like innovative. You're not playing an innovative game. Call of Duty hasn't been innovative for years. Neither is 2K either, for that matter. No sports game has been as innovative as they can in the past, like, I don't even know how long. And yet we're saying gaming as a whole doesn't hit the same because your gaming rotation of Doom, the cycle that you have, is not satiating you anymore because it's ball and gun and not even a particularly interesting ball or gun. It's sad. It's fucking sad.
Gamers roam planet Earth saying things like, there's no games to play while only having 2K, Madden, Fortnite, and COD installed on their PlayStation. This is literally a self-imposed limitation on top of a false generalization. These gamers are aware that there are millions of others of games that they could be playing, but they subject themselves to the same 4 games. And because they do that, it creates this confirmation bias in their head. They'd rather stick to playing the same 4 games to reinforce the idea that gaming is dying inside of their heads instead of trying a new one.
Number 1, 0 replay value.
Confirmation bias, you know, it's a thing of metaphysics as well. Like what you believe to be true will be true for you. So for these niggas, gaming just objectively does not hit the same for them. But when you tell them, bro, you literally play the same fucking games over and over and over and over and over and over again, they'll go, nah, it's because there's no other games to play. It's a fucking sad headspace to be in.
A story mode game. Once you beat the story mode, then what, bro? You gotta buy a new game or you stuck in the same cycle of playing the same weak-ass story mode over and over again. There's no replay value. Nobody wants to keep playing the same story mode. When you play 2K, when you play Madden, there's hella different options. You got My Team, you got My League, you got Franchise, you got Dynasty, you got Park. There's online game modes against the real people. not final boss Elden Ring AIs, bro.
His first argument is that there's zero replay value in story mode games. Now, I could give you 100 reasons on why that's not true, but I'm gonna give you 3. Let's say you're playing a game like The Walking Dead Telltale. There are many ways the story can go based on the decisions that you make inside the game. So only playing it once would be limiting your experience. That's where the replay value comes from. Some story mode games won't allow you to visit certain locations or use certain weapons because you didn't.
Bro, especially if you grew up playing story mode games. Like, I remember, bro, playing Fable 3 on the Xbox 360, man. That shit was magical. You can become like a king and stuff and manage like houses and shit and property. And you could like become an evil king, like with horns and like a devilish aura and shit, or a benevolent king with like angel wings and a halo. Like, and there was like magic and guns and swords and shit. It was really, I enjoyed Fable 3 a lot. I really did enjoy the fuck out of Fable 3. And these guys don't understand. They don't fucking get like what a good story mode game is, because they won't give it the light of day. They would just like play the same game over and over again, the same boring, stale ass, shitty, repetitive, non-innovative game, and then complain that gaming is not exciting to them, when we all know why that is. I don't know why they don't though.
From the first playthrough. So when you replay the game, now you can experience those things that you didn't do on your first try, giving it its replay value. And if you're playing a game like a Souls game, you could simply replay the game trying it with a different build or a different strategy. Again, there's more reasons, but I digress. 2K and Madden.
We haven't even touched on the fucking mods, bro. Like, when we get into mods, that's a whole nother layer, bro.
You multiple game modes to play, but his point shifts to story mode games are trash because you can't play against nobody online. There is genuinely no logical bridge between those two statements. Like, when I tell you I'm not trying to be rude in this video, bro, it's just these ball and gun gamers have room temperature IQ. To say something like this is just appealing to your own preference. Again, that's not inherently wrong, but when you're arguing something objectively, you can't do it from a subjective bias.
Number 2, you're not competing against anybody that's real. You can't sit here and tell me playing against the AI, you're considering that competitive gamer. If you ever played somebody who was actually good at 2K, somebody who was actually good at Madden, a real compy player, you wouldn't even get a first down. Probably couldn't even score a bucket. Y'all try to compare that to Elden Ring's final boss or a Clash of whatever y'all be playing, bro. I don't even care. Them games is trash, bro. It's not competitive. You're not a real gamer.
He's calling them trash, and he's calling people not real gamers when he won't even give them the light of day. He won't even try it. Yet you're not a real gamer because you don't play his 2K or Call of Duty. But this nigga only plays 2K and Call of Duty, so he's the real gamer. Even though you probably played more games than he has ever even fucking installed in his life.
And if you sitting there playing against the AI, final boss AIs all day, bro.
This guy is just using arbitrary criteria and completely shifting the goalposts. Because you're going against AI and not real players, the game automatically equals bad. What? Since when did competition against IRL players determine whether a game is good or bad? Again, he's yet to objectively prove why story mode games are bad. He's using this type of reductionism so that anything outside of playing online just equals bad. Bro, story mode games aren't trying to be online experiences. That's like rating Dark Souls based on its esports potential. What are you talking about? And then he makes this point where these people who play story mode games wouldn't be able to get a bucket in 2K or a first down in Madden. Of course they wouldn't. They don't play those games. Like, I bet if someone told him play Cuphead on the hardest difficulty without getting hit once on your first try, he would see the competitive nature in these story mode games. Because trying to do a challenge like that on
Cuphead, fight Millennia. Just fight her. Don't even try to not get hit. Just fight her. Fight Melania or fucking what's the Mesmer? Fight Elenia, Mesmer, Final Consort, and Rodon. Fucking shit. I don't even think bro could beat fucking what's that guy? Maggot the Fell or Margit. I don't even think that nigga could beat Margit, to be quite honest with you. I think Margit would run his shit.
Is way harder than any challenge or game mode or competition in 2K or Madden. The competition he's looking for in these single player story mode games is competition against yourself. Go talk to a From Software fan. I'll guarantee they give you a challenge.
For 3, y'all sit in cutscenes for majority of the time y'all playing the game anyway. You might as well go watch a movie, bro. You sitting in cutscenes, barely even playing the game. Then y'all don't even get to choose y'all gaming path. Y'all are locked into one path that you gotta go. 2K is hella options. Rainbow Six Siege, hella options. Madden, hella options, bro. I'm not finna sit here and tell me that the games I play, the games I spend my time on ain't copy games. One of y'all play me in 2K or play me in Madden for some money. On God, I'm gonna scrape y'all, bro. And I'll hop on y'all games and I'll scrape y'all games too. But nobody, y'all play on monitors, put your headphones on and think you so much better than everybody else because I play on a TV and I play sports.
Ah, okay, he's a console guy. That makes a lot more sense. I'm not gonna lie. As someone who comes from console, I used to feel the exact same way before I got a PC. Man, did all that change after. That changed real quick right after I got a PC. There's nothing wrong with playing a console. I would play a console now. It's not really anything particularly wrong with it. But these console gamers feel like they have something to prove because our system is just objectively more powerful than theirs. And that's just the bottom line. We could do more shit. We have better freedom. We get games earlier than they do if it's not a PlayStation exclusive or whatever. We just have more games. Period. We can mod our games. PlayStation don't allow you to mod shit. So, yeah. I get his bottled up rage here of projecting that you think you're better than me just because I play on a TV. When in reality, no one literally said that. The argument was literally what games are compy. And yeah, this just took a left turn.
Games. I'm a sports gamer, bro. I'm sorry. Like for a part 2, bro.
Again, this is just ignorance. Yes, we're locked into one path as a whole. That's what a story mode game is. I'm starting to believe this guy doesn't know what the word story actually means. It's literally a narrative account of connected events, bro. It's not
like, bro, what you just did saying when y'all play story mode, you're literally locked in one path. It's like going into McDonald's and going, it's like you guys only serve sandwiches or some shit. First off, no they don't. Just like how when story modes, most of the modern story mode, you're not locked into one path. And second off, that's literally their bread and butter, which is sandwiches, burgers and shit. We need to get a grip, please.
They're hard to understand. 2K and Madden also don't have hella options. A vast majority of 2K players only play My Career, and a vast majority of Madden players only play MUT. Let's be real. Bro, some of my favorite competitive fighting games of all time, MKX, Fighter Z, and Tekken, bro, and they have way higher competitive ceilings than 2K or Madden.
Alright, I don't know if it's just me, but video games have fallen off. There's only 3 games that people play nowadays. NBA 2K.
Oh my god. You mean that you play, not people, that you play, bro. I bet you this nigga's never heard of Destiny, RIP, or Warframe, or The First Descendant. Shit. Hell, he probably heard of God of War, never played it. Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Baldur's Gate 3, bro. Nigga probably never played a gacha game either. Nigga probably never fucking played an anime game. Nigga probably never played something like Shinobi Striker or some shit. Nigga never played fucking Xenoverse. Fuck out of here, bro.
Call of Duty and Madden. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, we used to play a whole bunch of video games. Some to name a few: Terraria, Minecraft, all of the Super Mario Bros. Games. And it's so crazy to me that it's almost been a year and I still don't have a Nintendo Switch 2. Younger me will beat my ass right now. But in all seriousness, video games are just not as fun to play anymore. Yes, I'm still gonna play video games probably till I die, obviously. But the only game that I play fully every single day is NBA 2K. And I hate that shit. But younger me would play so many games, the Lego games, the Jurassic.
Well, this sounds like a self-restriction for no reason, to be quite honest with you. It doesn't sound like anything to do with gaming. This is a you problem, brother.
World games, spin-off games, Toy Story 3 video game. Real ones though. But nowadays, I just find myself playing the big 3. Gaming, PvP shooters, and sometimes if a goated adventure game drops, like Spider-Man 2, well, that shit was kind of a bust. I'll play that game. but I don't really play video games like I used to. And maybe it's me getting older. But I know the younger demographic, all they play is Roblox. So it's not that many creative games being made right now. And I know with artificial intelligence coming out, that game developers are kind of screwed because of the RAM prices and stuff going on right now. And it's kind of going to be hard to produce video games. And then some of these games are going to be AI generated now. But what happened to fun video games to play? When is there going to be another big game that everyone plays that's actually fun and enjoyable?
Arc Raiders. Marathon. Even though marathons are not really that crazy. Those games that came out recently, and you can play them. Marvel Rivals. Overwatch. Those are still big games. Really big games. What the fuck are we talking about?
Because right now, video games are kind of boring.
So this second video isn't as bad because this dude genuinely seems open-minded. He said that he used to play a vast majority of games growing up, but then he concludes by saying that he finds himself playing the same 3 games over and over. I'm not going to attack him like I did the first guy because I think there's more nuance here. I think the gaming industry has forced some players like him into being one-trick ponies and playing the same games over and over. Like, the gaming industry is no doubt at an all-time low. That we cannot argue. It's just oversaturated with the same video game copies, remakes, remasters, and there's no more original ideas. And this guy's take on Nintendo, in my opinion, serves as justification for that. Like, I think many people...
The Nintendo take was valid. Who the fuck is playing Nintendo games?
Agree with me when I say Nintendo just isn't it anymore. Like, the last console I bought from them was a 3DS XL. I don't even think I bought it. I think my mom bought me that, bro. I was a kid. And then my second favorite console of all time is the Wii. And honestly, in recent years, what has Nintendo done for its fan base and community? Overcharge them, scam them, and underdeliver? But don't you worry.
And Super Power World.
Nintendo, I got a video coming for y'all soon. But seriously though, this guy even says that his younger self would beat him up if he could see the new version of him. I think the gaming industry now is turning old gamers who used to play all this variety of stuff into these mindless gun and ball gamers. And unless you're self-aware like me and you watching this video, you will fall into the mindless loop of playing Shooter Hero, Copy 900, 2K, Madden, and GTA. Because those games are the only games that get hyped by these content creators, these streamers.
That's just not true. It all depends on your algorithm. So, see, this is why I disagree with this guy too. He's making a subjective point in an objective way. He's saying, objectively, this is 100% of the time, these games are what gets the hype. And that's just not true. It just isn't. Not at all. Have you seen the hype when Elden Ring dropped? Have you seen the hype when Black Myth Wukong dropped? Have you seen the hype around the new Fable that's dropping? Have you seen the hype when Arc Raiders dropped? Have you seen the hype when fucking Marathon dropped? Even though Marathon, as we know. Do you see the amount of people hurt over Destiny 2? Do you see the amount of people loving Warframe? You are only put into this bubble if you allow yourself to be, which I agree when he said that. But I don't agree with the gaming industry kind of forcing it and it getting the most hype, because that's just not true. What's getting the most hype right now are literally indie games. It's not even those games. It's not even Call of Duty, GTA, or Madden, or 2K. No, it's indie games that are the rage right now. But you don't see people going, oh, I feel like I'm forced to play indie games, do you? No. It's a self-inflicted thing. That's quite literally what it is. It's very subjective, very self-inflicted, very avoidable. And it's what you impose upon yourself.
In these companies, like, these corporate gaming companies have this evil, greedy, systemic approach to gaming, and it's just ruining all of it. I don't think it's
ruining all of it. I think it's ruining them specifically. Every company that drops a game that's greedy, they fucking fall. Every company that drops a game that's not worth it, they fucking fall. But as these people that are like developing indie games like Trees Hate You, Mouthwashing, Schedule 1, Power World, all of this other shit, when those games are developed and they come out and they're good, people fucking play them. A lot of people fucking play them. So it's not, the big corporations hold way less powers than I think niggas realize. They used to hold a lot more, and now they really don't. Not really.
him who used to find themselves playing a large variety of games to go do their research and invest in these niche specific indie companies, because they're the ones producing these good games in 2026. These big AAA companies, not so much, bro. Don't get caught up in what they're doing. These AAA companies nowadays are scared to push the boundaries. They're
Shit, I don't understand how niggas are still falling for the AAA scam. This is our first quadruple A game, Skull and Bones. You see what happened for that? Ubisoft hasn't made a good game since Assassin's Creed Odyssey for me. That's just straight up. They haven't. I tried Valhalla, fell asleep while playing it. Fell asleep while fucking playing it. I paid $100 for it, for like the pre-order and shit. Fell asleep while fucking playing it, bro. Didn't even try Shadows. I've seen a lot of gameplay on it. I've seen everything on it. It's nothing crazy. It's really not. Why would I play Assassin's Creed Shadows when I can go play Ghost of Tsushima or Ghost of Yote or Sekiro? You know? I just don't. Ubisoft is like the shining example of AAA companies are not built like that anymore. They're just not.
There to offend people. They won't give us a grounded story, and they're just for greed and money. So I want to wrap this video up by saying nobody's saying that you can't enjoy sports games or shooters. If you like Call of Duty and you like 2K and those are your two favorite games of all time, play them, but don't let them limit your experience in gaming. Don't let Call of Duty, Black Ops 7 and 2K26, two of the worst out of their entire franchise, be the reason that you view gaming as dying or dead or boring. You can't sit here and play the same 4 games, ignore the entire industry, then turn around and say gaming is dead or there's nothing else to play, because that's not a gaming problem. That's a you problem. Exactly. Because when you actually step outside your bubble, you may find some games that you actually like. I was a victim of this. I only used to play fighting games and sports games, bro. Those were my only games. Then I started playing games like Cuphead. That is one of my favorite games. I platinumed the game, bro. I love that game. But you'll never experience that feeling if you keep trying the same things over and over, and stop treating your preferences as if it's facts. But look, y'all, that's all I got to say. If you enjoy
W video, man, we're gonna react to more of his videos if you guys like the gaming topics too. But yeah, bro, it's insane how niggas can just say like gaming don't hit the same, and they have literally the gaming rotation of doom and despair, or a gaming rotation full of rage bait like Valorant and fucking Apex and fucking CS:GO, rage inducing games that make you want to fucking pop a blood vessel and hemorrhage your brain. But with all that being said, thanks for watching. Like my videos, spam the videos on the channel, binge watch them. I think you'll enjoy them. Trying to run it up, you know. Thanks for watching, and have a better day than me.